Vitality versus G2 Esports, Mapa 3, overpass.
So Vitality flailing around with pistols, few pieces of util on Apex, really not a lot to get excited about if you're a Vitality fan. Again, we know nothing about G2's overpass. What we do know is that Vitality lost this map to M80, the most unexpected playoff contender. Now, Mulbs is gonna have to sit to the wayside, Desert Eagle to the forehead.
Keep walking. That was a lot of vision gain. Zaiwu gets the upgrade.
No, offered over to Rops. He's got Kevlar. Zaiwu doesn't need the armor. He's just a bomb plant. Hunter gonna push down long, so this could compromise the back end of sight. Sunpius with that util actually flustered, so he falls back into the bank for now. Matt is taking a peek over top of Dumpster. He's looking to peel them off. Hunter comes back at this. It's only Apex.
Vamos, nice. Vamos, se puede.
Vitality walk onto site to a bomb plant. Nothing has come for free since G2 won their first. And that first round put forward by the Hunter, 3K on the monster pipe, right? That was the one moment where Vitality, they had control of the situation, but they almost sort of rushed it. Like you said, didn't even come in from both sides of monster, jumbled up on one half of it.
It was about a minute that they had, so they could have waited for the whole smoke.
You know, a moment where they maybe got overconfident and suddenly, blink, 5 rounds in a row for G2's defense.
Definitely a couple of rounds here where use of a lurk is welcome, that we don't really see for Vitality.
So who
They
tiene?
almost never have blue control unless they're taking a full default like this. Fun.
We hit 30 on the clock. You just said that to take A without long control is the bane of an A play. Well, here we go. 3 players, emphasis on long. Flamesy to lead the charge forward. CT's on site. Oh, that's a Hunter flash. Hunter flashes Mulbs on his rotation towards bank. Sunpius, they didn't know about him, so he's in the pocket, but Zaiwu slays him. Hunter tries to save this.
That bomb has to go.
It's down. Zaiwu late to scramble, just has enough time. They're going to sprint at it.
He's going to run him down.
¡Vamos! ¡Buena! ¡Buena! Le ganaron el retail.
Rops can't hit that shot right there. Just had to cover the plant. G2's 6th round. That's not small. Money's low.
Le ganan esta,
Actually,
el
it's a little
retail.
worrying now for Vitality.
Tienen que tener un margen por medio de 3-4 rondas.
Leaning on the CT side of overpass, but it's undeniable. 6 at the top of the screen. Zaiwu into the play already. Doesn't pounce immediately on Sunpius, who would have had an awkward close-range shot, but instead, Vitality rocked this boat back down to B. But what about with Mulbs inside a playground?
If they push Sunpius back, they also get Mulbs to rotate back around. Instead, now they're just surrounded.
Oof, and he's eating flashbangs here. Heavy God's anchor is going to be made difficult.
Oh, both go down. Very nicely done, Vitality.
A kill inside of Connector for once. We've seen Mulbs thrive in there. Get his or find space.
I love it's a minute 10 and they make this happen. Ooh, okay.
Mulbs trying to flush Rops back. Oh, that's a nade for good damage. Rops, eats another, but in that second frag grenade finds his headshot. So G2 taking a look at it because they know you all hate saves.
He's coming for it.
Can't blame Sunpius trying to play around it.
And they had him all. They didn't overthink that spot. Very nicely done for Vitality.
It's a bit of a relief for Vitality knowing you can still break through, even with the damage. Almost unfair.
One hell for Flamesy.
But don't hate the player, hate the game. We're gonna pause for a second. Let G2 stew in this threat. You know, 4v5 success rate was a big... Got the defenders on site, ready to go as smoke is about to fade on Monster. And Heavy God's been really happy to try to press his luck through this kind of a setup. They're gonna go 2 rifles over towards Monster. This could definitely catch Apex off. He's just hit by both barrels, but they gave up space for Messi. And so is it worth it? You sacrifice to try to take a singularly, are about to walk away with 6 rounds on this T side. And London are about to find out if G2's attack has anything to offer us. This is a massive unknown entity in overpass. Sunpius, hate to break it to you, you're done. 6-6 on the half.
better on T-side, okay? Yes.
Pidiendo la cara de
I love
mierda.
it. It's demanding, you know. Again, and like coming into an official like this, you gotta want to have measured expectations. Hunter wants to win.
Of course. Now, you know opportunity in grand finals doesn't always come. Never an easy run, and theirs hasn't been. Toppling legit opponents in Spirit, FaZe, Furia, and taking a swing at 2025's #1. But they come out of the spawn on this T side pretty slow, lose a player in Heavy God the moment he emerges from the tunnels. And then Vitality kind of poking and prodding from long does get G2 to try to bite back. 2 players round that corner. Robs is still floating around with ZywOo, but neither of them actually catching a kill just yet. Bomb gets real close. Robs ultimately drops ZywOo, but there's the answer back. Robs' gun goes empty. Épicas taking headshots. Mattis could be the guy to save this pistol.
As he does, it feels like another 2K in a spot where they've got top bathrooms to bomb in tow. It's Vitality who now have to figure out how to get a kill and join up. You know, the proactivity that we were missing from Vitality on map 1, we saw that come through more on map 2, but I don't think it's at full strength yet. These are the moments where they can really show us how they can outthink their opponents, not just out-aim. And here's the proactive play.
Yeah, it's got to stay quiet though, right? Walking the whole entire time. Mezzi spots Hunter. But Vitality just pushed this over. 15 on the clock. Mattis again. He is the solution. 3 kills into this. Recovery. Flamesy got him. And that's going to force Hunter's hands into the plant on the opposite side of Dice. Flamesy runs him down. The kill comes the way of Vitality.
No tenía Hunter, tenía que hacer fake.
Both pistols on overpass.
Their odds shoot down. It's already going to be difficult with that pistol. Now they shoot way down. I know Vitality now can kind of just, they can little bro them a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we saw how long it took for Vitality to get back into their own T side once the momentum of a pistol win dried up. If you've watched any overpass, you know this tale. It's as old as the map itself.
Got the reminder from Hunter to play like scrims. Remember the practice.
Estúpido.
ZywOo's got 3 players in front of him. Makes quick work of the first 2. Rox is perfectly positioned to help out.
Dude, I was looking at that angle and I was like, how well will this work out? You know, why not just fully tuck? And he sees the shadow of the flashbang. It's so perfect.
ZywOo tapping right back into what he showed us on Mirage, which is one-man domination. He's so confident that he's going to get that helping hand, which is nice. You know, it's a classic, the rifle and op combo of your A site on overpass, right? There's been some nasty duos in the past.
That's the other thing. Like, overpass is very much a star player map. You have a star rifler, star opper, and you put them together on A site, and then suddenly you can beat any team. And like, we knew what that was going to be like.
Yes.
For Vitality. For G2 is more of a question in terms of reps, in terms of form, and everything like that. You know, again, it's surprise to ZywOo. We're going to take ZywOo every time. Map 1, maybe not, but now he's back. Heavy God, however.
All right.
What a response.
Well, Rob's concerned about bot. Oh!
Wow.
Goodness.
We haven't had a round like this actually hit the scoreboard. Everybody's been able to recover, but this could be the one that does go the distance. G2 trying to get away from it. Flamesy's flank perfectly timed. Mattis, it's utility over the top.
They might try to push.
It's picked up weapons for the side of G2, but Mezzi keeping the pressure on the plant. Hunter, can you shine?
No!
Whoa! The timing! And then there's damage in through that smoke. It's a Mezzi clutch on home turf. And Hunter plays around the smoke, getting away from him.
Oh, it's perfect.
Mezzi's got a kit, so this timing could still be saved.
No! La tenía, marico, guaca.
Actually, you can see Mezzi, he had an eye on it. He was
So
suspicious, so. That can't be a coincidence. Apex has the most Famas kills in big events this year.
That kind of makes him like the Frenchest of Frenchmen.
Yeah. As if we didn't know, though, is the thing. I wonder how he's feeling right now.
Probably better than he felt after map 1.
two big best of fives this year where Vitality, they weren't free. Versus Mouse versus Falcons, like they were tested to the bitter end. They've been there.
Ooh.
No, that's crazy. What a shot.
In a gun round 2, that's lovely stuff out of Robs. Honestly, though, the tempo of it all still stays quick, and that's something we praised G2 about in previous maps this series.
Flamesy coming up behind, take advantage of the fact they're down a player.
Yeah, and they're not watching this flank either, so bomb drop by Flamesy. That's going to draw the attention of the 2 remaining advantage. You'd think Heavy God wins that every day of the week.
Oh, he just slipped under that, no problem.
Not the case. This is a CT-sided map being dominated now by Vitality. 4 consecutive rounds win. Sure, G2 got close in the last one, but close is not going to cut it.
No.
Están dominando en el mapa,
Same thing
loco.
happened in the first half. You know, you can get scared by it, these opportunities, but Vitality are in their comfort zone right now. In the lead, on CT, on over. Imagine how proud you'd be, you know?
Of course.
A guy like Mezzi, class act, on a team like Vitality right now, having the year that he's had.
Represents the UK well. Romps swinging it out. Even despite the flashbangs, that pressure, and the chase that's supposed to catch him on the retreat.
It's emergency routing here. I think he knows he was going to get chased.
Yeah, definitely wanted to head back towards bathrooms. Instead, he's got a chance to duke it out with Mattis, who I believe just made fast steps. So you give Robs that little bit more information.
This is like Solid Snake. They're actually assisting him. The flash is good, but Heavy God dodges it.
Feels like he knew he was doomed out of Robs before they even get to bathrooms is massive. Zywoo not going to miss his shot comfortably on that angle.
Kind of crazy how many times Vitality only have 1 at A.
Sunpius though, had the jump on Zywoo.
And if you're going to go B in these spots and it's only Robs outside of bathrooms or it's only Zywoo on his angle by himself, you kind of do have to be able to kill him, right? Like you have to be able to take that one guy down or force them back. That is the whole point of overpass, really. And they can't pass that first test yet.
No, and you had, like you said, 2 disjointed members of an A defense in Robs and Zywoo.
They're too hard to find.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, we're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Sure.
Angry, not quiet, you know? He believes they do have the prep. Limousine hearse for these sprayed outs.
En el tercer mapa.
Just putting him in the crypt. Huge ask with the pistols. I tried to allude to maybe some kind of a Malbs entry frag getting going on the T side, and sure, losing pistol has limited the runway they have, but he has just been getting bested by Robs. Sitting unfortunately down there, 8 kills, 15 deaths.
Se actualizó el del face.
First 2 maps of this best of 5 get robbed by the opponent. The
Ay,
picks
mi
don't matter
madre,
much
no, man.
until this time. Oh, how'd that get there?
Damn.
Of course we have the answer.
Wow, that's actually nuts. Where's my vape, bruh?
Man, what the fuck?
Mattis walking through. You gotta find some positioning close to B. I mean, look at the mini-map. You really believe this B site is gonna stand the test of all of G2? Frag grenades go a bit too deep. Flash finds its targets.
Info on the second guy.
Flamesy with a chance to shine again. This time not just versus pistols. May not make a difference. Mezzi gets one from beyond the grave, and it's back-to-back triple kills coming out of Flamesy. Here's Sunpius with it all to do.